So today we're going to work from making expressions to solving expressions slash equations. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is there's 4 steps to it, right? We've worked through all these already. So we're just putting all the skills together. First thing we're going to do is define the variables. Second thing we're going to do is create the equation or expression. Then we're going to solve for it by isolating it using inverse operations. Then we're going to write a concluding sentence. So let's do this by color. This will be my black color. We'll go blue, we'll go red, we'll go green. Okay. So Paige works at a ballpark selling peanuts. She's paid $6 an hour plus 50 cents commission for every bag she sells. Okay, so we have 2 variables here. We have hours and bags. So let's make H equal hours and B equals bags. Oh, I forgot a third one. She's paid. Let's get P equal to pay. So let's write our expression for this. Her pay is going to equal, now she's paid $6 an hour, so 6H plus 50 cents, 0.5, because of half a dollar, B. There we go. Now, find Paige's earnings if she sells 42 bags of peanuts for a 4-hour shift. Okay, so for this question, H is going to equal 4, and B is going to equal 42. Go through and solve everything. So we're going to substitute those values in. So 6 times 4 plus 0.5 times 42. 6 times 4 is 24 plus half of 42 is 21. She's going to make $45. And lastly, we write our concluding statement. Therefore, she makes $45. Okay. Realize I went through that really quick, so I apologize if you print out your note. I'll go through the next one a little bit slower. So first thing we do, define our variables, create the equation, figure out what we're looking for here. So I should have wrote P equals blank. So we know we're looking for P. Oh, we have a second question here. We'll be looking at that. So the second question says, we'll do this over here. Okay. How many bags of peanuts must she sell to earn $100 in 7 hours? So let's write down our variables again. So this time she earns $100. She works 7 hours, and this one is the blank. So let's write our equation. P equals 6H plus 0.5 B. So let's rearrange. Move this over because it's a plus. We have P equals, oh, sorry, not P equals, P minus 6H equals 0.5 B. Now I'm going to wait to move this B over. I'm going to do my math on this side because I know this 0.5 is going to be a divide. So let's just wait on it. So now we're going to go 100 minus 6 times 7 equals 0.5 B. So that's 100 minus 42, as I realize I'm going through this question just as fast as the other one. B. Let's do the math over here. 100 minus 52, sorry, 100 minus 42 is going to be 58 equals 0.5. B is my 5's get worse and worse. Now I'm going to move it over just because there's only one number over there I have to deal with. So it's a multiplication on this side, so it becomes a divide. 58 divided by 0.5 equals B. That's just the same as doing this. So B is going to equal 116. Then we write our concluding sentence. Therefore, to make $100 in 7 hours, she must sell 116 bags of peanuts. There. So everything we've done here is stuff we've done over the last couple of days, if not in the last week. So we're just putting it all together. Sometimes it's a little bit more confusing. Two numbers have a sum of 32. All right, so two numbers have a sum of 32. So I'm going to make our numbers here. So it's going to be x is number 1, and y is going to be number 2. One number is triple more than the other number. Okay, well actually, I'm going to get rid of this other one, because they kind of relate to each other. Okay, so now we have to make a equation. Actually, I'm going to have that number 2. So the number is triple 4 more than the other number. Find the two numbers. All right, so we know x plus y equals 32. Okay. I'm going to replace this x, this y, so this number plus, it says it's triple 4 more than the other number. Okay, so triple is going to be this. Now 4 more than that number is going to be x plus 4 equals 32. Right? So if I take this part out, triple is 3. Triple 4 more than the other number. 4 more than the other number is x plus 4. Or 3 bracket 4 plus x. Okay? Now we solve. So now we solve. We're going to rainbow in x. Oops. Sorry, I used the wrong number there. Now I'm using the wrong number here. X plus 3x plus 12 equals 32. Let's rearrange. This goes over there. These are like terms. So let's equal 4x, 32. Now the plus on this side, inverse operations say it's going to be a minus. 32 minus 12 is 20. Then we're here, and we divide by the coefficient. So x equals 5. Okay. So how do we know we're right before we get a test back or anything like that? Or we can always double check. So let's go back to this equation. Let's plug in 5. So 5 plus 3 times 5 plus 4 equals 32. So 5 plus 3 times 9 equals 32. 2. I don't know what I wrote there. I wrote 9 because I was doing 5 plus 4 already in my head. 32. So now 5 plus 27 equals 32, and 5 plus 27 is 32 equals 32. So we know we're right. And let's do our statement here. Therefore, the number is 5, right? And you can say 5 and let's say 27. Those would be our two numbers. Some of these are going to take a little bit of practice to go through and kind of a little bit of trial and error. So find the length and width of a rectangle. Now I like drawing diagrams. Okay, so length and width. And if we're going to define this, length equals length. So length equals length. W equals length, and L equals length, and W equals width. You can tell it's 10:51 I'm making math videos. Okay, and P is the perimeter. So let's get into writing the equation here. The length is triple the width. Okay, so the width equals the width. The length equals triple the width. Okay, so if we were to write an equation here, the perimeter equals 2 times length plus width. Or in this case, if I were to put substitute in what L equals, it'd be 3W plus W, which would equal P. I'm going to go back up here now. P equals 2 times 4W. P equals 8W. Now we have it simplified. It's going to be a lot easier when we plug in our value where P equals, so right now we have P equals 72 and W equals, we don't know. Let's replace that with 72 equals 8W. Since we're here, we divide by the coefficient, and we get W equals 9. And we can check it by going back to this equation here. Okay. So let's go 2 times, let's go back to this equation. Okay. So 8 times 9, right? We're going to substitute whatever we got for W, which equals 72. So we know that these two match. And we can go on to state, where's my green? Do our statement here. Therefore, the length is, well, it's 3 times that. So 3 times 9 is 27. Length is 27. And the width is 9. Okay, so you have this page to finish out. Some of them are tough. I have put the solutions on. Now, keep trying, see if you get it right. Keep trying back and forth. I'll give you the solutions like this, but then I'll give you a further solution guide as well. Okay, so you can take a peek at this and see if you got the right number. And if you're totally lost, go to my solutions. Okay, have a good one.